Yesterday, we saw Kerry Irving at the halfway point on his challenge to walk the length of Hadrians Wall non-stop.
Yeah, Kerry, you might remember, found fame during the pandemic alongside his Springer Spaniel, Max. They were sharing their walks on Facebook and they raised hundreds of thousands of pounds for charity.
Well, sadly, Max passed away 2 years ago. Kerry's continued his fundraising, though, and is due to finish the latest walk this morning. Our reporter Alison Freeman has been following him around for the last 48 hours. Poor Kerry, Alison. I hope you've given him some space. Morning to you.
Good morning. I made him some cake, Naga. There you go. I did make him a cake. But look at all these other people that have turned out this morning to see him finish this fantastic challenge. This is the power of dogs and of, how Kerry's connected with all of these people over the years. He's going to be here in a few minutes' time. He's walked 84 miles in under 48 hours in all sorts of conditions over all terrains, from the city in Newcastle to the Northumberland countryside to here, the beautiful coastline in Cumbria. We're going to be seeing him in just a few minutes, but let's see how the past couple of days have gone. Even for a man known for his walking, this has been a long journey. Kerry Irving set out from Wallsend on Thursday to start his non-stop 84-mile walk of Hadrian's Wall. Despite heavy rain on the first night, his spirits were lifted as the sun came up yesterday morning, the colours reminding him of his beloved Max.
We had the most fantastic orange sunrise, and orange is obviously very significant for us because it was the colour of Max's collar, and it was a great morale booster. And we always said, when you think of Max, look to the sunrise or look to the sunset. So it really did help us along this morning.
Kerry and Max became well known when they streamed their walks in the Lake District online. Kerry crediting Max with saving his life when he was suffering from poor mental health. Along with his other dogs, Harry and Paddy, they've raised hundreds of thousands of pounds for charity, including the Great North Air Ambulance Service. And to honour their efforts on this latest fundraising challenge, a flypast took place at Sycamore Gap yesterday, around the halfway point. Max's paw print freshly applied to the tail.
Just an incredible thing to see. They did actually give me a heads up to say that we're coming back from a job, but to see it, with the paw prints on, it kind of got me, just a bit, and I'm sure it'll spur me on to the end.
What's been the hardest part so far?
Seeing that. Yeah, seeing that. It's just incredible. It's just an amazing feeling just to see that, and I just want to get to the end now and just hope we can make lots of money for them. Give us a hugger on telly. All right.
Also there to surprise Kerry was Rob Hope. He was severely injured in a motorbike crash in 2018. The air ambulance took a fraction of the time it would have taken by road to get him from the crash site in West Cumbria to hospital in Newcastle.
I just wanted to surprise him, just to give him a hug. And it was lovely to see the air ambulance go over. And it's a sound I recognised from miles away. And it doesn't haunt me. It's just, it's one of them sounds that it's unmistakable.
Doctors say Rob would have lost his life if he'd not been delivered into their care so swiftly.
It's good people like himself or anybody putting, money in a bucket, collecting clothes. If it wasn't for them doing things like that, I certainly wouldn't be here.
Over this 48-hour challenge, Kerry's been stopping only to refuel, take care of aching muscles and put on clean clothes with the help of his support crew. His three other dogs, Harry, Paddy and Tally, have been taking it in turns to walk with him.
This is a difficult walk, it's not an easy walk, but I know that the money that we raise will go towards helping save lives, and that makes it all worthwhile.
Right, here he comes, Kerry Irving, finishing that absolutely mammoth, fantastic challenge. The crowd cheering him on, and I'm joined by Lee Salmon from the Great North Air Ambulance. Lee, what does it mean, this effort that he's put in?
It's an absolutely phenomenal effort. It's otherworldly, really. Kerry continues to inspire us all. encourage each and every single person to, donate things like that, and it's all in a great cause of the Great North Ambulance.
It's an absolutely phenomenal effort, isn't it? And here he goes, he's through. He's done it, right. Fantastic work. Thank you, Lee. We'll get you to come. Do you want to go and say congratulations to Kerry? We've got Kerry here in the support team. Oh, a shake of hands is not enough. There's a big hug going on.
He's an emotional wreck.
He's done an amazing thing.
I did all the work, he starts crying.
How are you feeling?
Terrible. I would just like to say, never again will I ever attempt that again. It was amazing. It's a great experience. Non-stop, 44 hours it took us from Wallsend to Bowness, and never again will I do it. But it's just been an amazing time. And these guys have been fantastic.
I'm going to have a chat with them in a minute, but I just, what do you make of this welcome? Everybody, give them a cheer again, everybody.
It kind of pulls you through, doesn't it? It really does. I feel terrible today, but honestly, seeing these people, it's just, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. It's really nice. Thank you.
Look, awful weather at points. Your feet are in bits,
Yes.
but you had that sunrise again this morning. Did it remind you of Max?
It did. Perfect. Beautiful orange sunrise this morning here, and we sat and watched it, just me and the boys, and it was just fantastic. Really good.
What are you going to do for the rest of the day?
Plan our next challenge.
It's not over yet then, I take it.
We're going to learn knitting.
You just touched on then what a phenomenal thing he's done. This man's made of steel, isn't he?
It's beyond steel. He's made of carbon, I think. He's so inspiring. And not only that, he encourages all these people from all over the world to support our little air ambulance charity. And albeit it is a little air ambulance charity, it's got a great big following, thanks to gentlemen like Kerry.
What difference does it make what he's done?
It means that we can look for the future. We can plan for saving more lives in better ways, if that makes sense. Critical care is an expensive hobby business. We need to make it. We need to continually check ourselves, make it better. And people like Kerry raising phenomenal funds means we can go out there and we can save more lives.
Thank you so much. Look, I am going to have a quick chat. Come towards me, guys. I know you're lurking in the back. We've got Steve, Candice and Amanda, and we've got all the doggos here. We've got Paddy, we've got Harry, and we've got Tally. Amanda, how are you feeling? Because I don't think you've had much sleep either, have you?
No, not very much, but surprisingly good. Just, so proud of him. It's been an amazing achievement and a fantastic team to be with.
Guys, Candice, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm happy, really happy. I'm just so chuffed that Kerry's done it. He's incredible strength of mind, and obviously he had a great purpose. So yeah, I'm well chuffed that we're here.
Couldn't have done it without your support. Did you ever doubt that he would do it, Steve?
No, not at all. He had some tough times coming across, but you know what Kerry's like. He's always going to work his way through them, and he did fantastically.
And how have the dogs behaved without their dad with them all the time?
Impeccably, yeah.
Say that again?
Impeccably.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab a stroke. It's terrible, isn't it? Kerry, would you like to say anything to the crowds of people that have turned out today?
Thank you so much. Just thank you. I think you're amazing. That's all I'm going to say.
What does it actually... Yeah, go on.
So far, we've raised just over £87,000 for this man.
That was your aim, wasn't it, to try and get a week's worth of air ambulance service?
Yeah, a week's care, basically. So £23,000 a day to run the charity. Our aim was to run it for a week. So we're nearly there. So hopefully.
Not far off.
Not far off at all. The sums of money Kerry's talking about are absolutely staggering. And we just want to say a huge thank you from the Great North Ambulance Service, because without people like you, Kerry, we can't do this. And, I know it'll make you emotional, but we just can't.
Cry now. He's going to cry.
It means so much, though. It means so much. And you touch lives all over the world. And, this region should be so proud of what you've done for it. And that is a massive, massive thing. A selfless task. You ask for no thanks, but people out here just show you the love and the support, and it's unreal.
Thank you. I'm going to have to leave it there. But look, let's one more lovely cheer from this lovely crowd, please. That's it. Yeah, he's finally done it. Kerry's finished his walk, and I think he's going to be glad to go and put his feet up for a few days.
Alison, thank you very much indeed. Alison Freeman there. Well done to Kerry. You can understand he was hobbling a little bit, can't you?
Understandable.